What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
No, it doesn't.
Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen? Same as the sage, anyway. I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxtar, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied dark eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. Greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Yeah, I never muted it. No, I'm not gonna turn on the game, son. I just want to play the gameplay. That's it.
The warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Oh, what? Hold on. The controls are weird. What is it's reversed. How to look in this thing is reversed. I don't like it. I feel so nauseous.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Oh, I'll just collect that. Oh my god, it feels so weird to have to.
The most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Le power cell. Okay. I don't need to know that. I already know that.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
There we go. There we go.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
I have all 3 of them too, by the way, King. I must focus. I love Jak and Daxtar. I have been playing this since I was a little kid. Oh my.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
You couldn't see the achievement because it says open season.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh, dang, it doesn't do anything, though. No fancy.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Sorry, I had to do a little something for a moment. I was standing around doing nothing. So how are you, King? It's so weird when I can't look up.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Dang it. Did I do a bad thing? Oh, don't tell me I... Start over?
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah, I have to go find a way. Only Stronger gets to say noise like that. I only allow him. Oh, it does come back down. Okay. I didn't screw it up. Good thing I checked around just for little stuff. Okay. Let's go. I think I found everything I need. By the way, welcome to the stream.
But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you?
No.
Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
No.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Oh, I do have to leave here. This camera. Oh shoot, I almost fell down.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yeah, you think? Anyone still watching this? No?
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90? 90?
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
90? 90? Don't tell me, you say 90 power cells.
Hey! Lil furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Jesus Christ. Okay, at least it wasn't 90.
Snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
And
that looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
You piece of...
up again!
So I don't have to worry about the little thing trying to take it.
Decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxtar could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Hey Tim. Welcome to the stream, man. How you been?
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Don't need it. Don't you dare take our...
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
I did not know that that was an actual mission, so I did this by accident, huh? Alright. I'm gonna find a lot of power.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us! Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
I was supposed to comfort.
You found all the scout flies in this area.
Oh, just a shot. Fall damage. Oh, shoot.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral? Gotta bring in the crop. Hey, my yak cows are still on the loose. Could you bring them back for me already? Hey, what's that?
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, gotta bring in the... Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
What? You don't have the full stash? Well, any less than 90 precursor orbs, and I shan't have a chance to get underway, dear boy.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys.
You gotta bring in the crops for the generator.
Oh, you actually are watching the stream then. Good. Anyone else can watch the stream, you can just text 2 others. Honestly, I died 3 times. That was pretty stupid. So what I have to do is just hit some little thing. What's more? Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. What do you do? reason I say what I didn't think so, I got killed by a fish and no one was watching it, so it's just like, why did a huge fish came in? I got created a lot of things.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes!
No. Like that example, I explode myself. There we go. Yeah. I had to kill it. Oh shoot. Losing health. I played Jak when I was a little kid, but like this kind of Jak, I don't want to lose my last life. It's also another reason why it's kind of weird to play, but it's been a long time enjoying playing video games. Yes, I got killed by a fish when I was swimming in the water. It was surprisingly scary for no reason.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again!
Like that, for example. One false step.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Oh, where's the lamp? Oh, there we go. That's better.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower. glue stuff to get this open.
Dead perception.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Get out. I hate the fishes. I hate the fishes. I need to. Okay, thank you. Oh,
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your
Round to them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. He's want to try the challenge. There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
No, that was easy. Move.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
So it's randomized on this little.
Right with you. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Oh boy, this is terrifying.
Missed again.
Oh.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Missed again. You did it. You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Okay, I I hate this one. I hate this mini game. Can't believe I have to do it. And where do I go now? Alright, fix the thing again. Very classic, I do agree with that. I enjoy playing this game so much. I have all three of them, so I'm planning on playing all three games streaming as well. But, I forgot how long and doing all these missions.
We should go tell that windbag of the mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Such a pain, but I do love how the game is. Even Jak 3, especially I love Jak 3, I don't know why. I just love the weapons in Downward 3, just like great, they were amazing. Fire Canyon, what makes it so fire? Well, okay.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
You piece of... Oh, the combat racing one you're talking about, right? Yes, I love that. I never knew... when I saw that about that game, I never knew it actually has something like that. Never have any more power cells and just... Oh, thank God. Enough of that. I talked to with that precursor one. I'm just surprised that Daxtar...
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock!
Okay, you shut up right now, Daxtar. Never knew Daxtar got turned into a rat by a dark eco. I thought it would be a light eco that causes that. But that's why I was watching from it. Or more like... yeah, why not?
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on?
Yes, I do. Please.
I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, Tota, bye-bye.
You son of a... Yes, another power cell. Man, I'm getting so sweaty about this. Thank you for joining the stream, Unknown. There's nothing to unknown about... I know, get me out of here.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Now I have to go to Mystic Island. There should be a boat somewhere here. Oh, hey. What luck. Let's go see the master. Let's go see Samos. Oh, I found that. I'm gonna see. Go off to a journey between time and space.
This place gives me the creeps.
You think?
And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz. Hey! I see the sculptor's muse! Don't fall into the mist below us! Because I don't think we'll make it back.
Oh, that's too close. Come back.
Knock over those bones! Get the red eco! Red eco makes your attacks stronger.
Oh, that's good to know. Are you kidding me? Oh, there you are. Too close for comfort. Gotcha, finally. Jesus Christ, that's wow. Don't forget to leave a like. Is there a way, there's like a map here?
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter.
Power cell.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here.
Oh my god. Had the face of a oh no, you screwed up. Touched it again. Need to explore more, huh? Yeah, great. I know there's a lot more of this precursor stuff, so they were letting them go in. Stay away from me, I don't want to get in one shot. Who else is watching this, actually? Invite your friends to watch this, because I'm dying quite a few times. fish. I really did not want to get hit by it. And Chunker, I know you're watching this, aren't you? Give me up, I don't want to get hit by the fish again.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Oh shoot, that was too close. Otherwise I'd be eating with the fishes. I'd be sleeping with the fishes, actually.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the dark eco, we could all end up running around looking as ridiculous as this annoying little specimen. Jack, it's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the precursor silo and take out that cannon.
And what about me?
You? Why don't you mop my floors? They seem to have lost their shine lately. These two couldn't unblock their ears.
and there's no thing for stalling. We're rushing, but we can't stall. Why am I going around in circles?
Here to make a donation to my campaign. Oh. 90 precursor orbs buys you a power cell, thank you.
I hate you. Rolling around the galaxy as they come. We'll be rolling around the moon, rolling down. We're climbing out the mountain and we're climbing out the mountain. I mean, forbidden jungle. My brain had the chills to smack it. Smack it. Oh, Gary. No, camera!
We need to get to the top of that tower!
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Oh, that was thumb. Instead of a green thumb, it's a dead thumb. Perfect.
I was right behind you, Jack! Really, I was.
Why? I killed myself for no freaking reason. Oh god. Oh my god. That was...
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield.
Oh,
now be
God.
careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too! Woo! See if we can catch air on those workers! Use the hop turn to steer harder!
No. Not right now. Oh, sure. Okay, you go ahead, fine. Gotta explode, gotta explode. fun hit. But no shoes. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here.